Tron Ares, is it a glitch in the system or a welcome return to the grid? The reviews are in, and they're sparking debate. But before we dive into the critical consensus, we want to know, what did you think of the latest installment in the Tron saga? The much-anticipated follow-up to Tron Legacy, itself a long-awaited sequel to the original Tron, has finally arrived, sending light cycles blazing across the silver screen. First impressions are trickling in, and the visual spectacle seems to be a clear winner. Early reactions largely praise the film's stunning aesthetics, as evidenced by various preview pieces. But here's where it gets controversial. The narrative itself is proving to be more divisive. Even our very own editor-in-chief, Chris Bumbry, expressed mixed feelings in his review. He noted that, much like Tron Legacy, Tron Ares is a mixed bag. However, he conceded that once the action kicks in and the Nine Inch Nails soundtrack goes into overdrive, I found myself having a great time. Bumbray concluded that while the definitive, truly great Tron movie may still be out there, he admits affection for the original, but stops short of calling it a masterpiece. Tron Ares is nonetheless an entertaining return to the grid. The techno-action thriller, a Disney production, currently holds a 55% aggregate rating on Rotten Tomatoes, based on 141 critic reviews. The audience score, however, paints a brighter picture, sitting at a respectable 86%. And this is the part most people miss, the divide between critical and audience reception. Does this difference reflect a genuine disconnect in expectations, or is it simply a matter of taste? It's a question worth pondering. Before we get too deep into the weeds, let's recap some key details. The film was directed by Joachim Ronning, known for his work on Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Men Tell No Tales. The star-studded cast includes Jared Leto, Morbius, Cameron Monaghan, Gotham, Evan Peters, Dahmer, Monster: The Jeffrey Dahmer Story, Greta Lee, Past Lives, Sarah Desjardins, Yellow Jackets, Gillian Anderson, The X-Files, Hassan Minhaj, No Hard Feelings, Arturo Castro, Roadhouse, Jodie Turner-Smith, Queen Slim, and crucially, returning Tron icon Jeff Bridges, Sean Bailey, Jeffrey Silver, Justin Springer, Jared Leto, Emma Ludbrook, and Steven Lisberger served as producers, with Russell Allen as executive producer. The screenplay, penned by Jesse Wigato and Jack Thorne, revolves around Ares, a highly advanced program dispatched from the digital realm into our own. His mission? A dangerous one that marks humanity's first direct encounter with artificial intelligence in a tangible form. Leto embodies Ares, a character who, as Deadline succinctly puts it, crosses over from the world of video games to planet Earth. It's a premise ripe with potential, but the execution, as the early reviews suggest, is where opinions diverge. Adding to the film's allure is the highly anticipated return of Nine Inch Nails, contributing the Tron Ares soundtrack. The album is now available for purchase on their official online store. Revolver magazine highlights this as a comeback after a 5-year hiatus. Their last projects being the 2020 releases of Ghost 5, Together, and Ghost 6, Locusts, both offered as free downloads. The Tron franchise boasts a legacy of synth-heavy music. Tron Legacy famously featured a score by Daft Punk. Nine Inch Nails delivers a similar synth-rock vibe, complete with Trent Reznor's signature vocals. This fusion of sound and visuals is clearly a high point for many viewers. So now it's your turn. Did Tron Ares live up to the hype? Were you a Tron enthusiast before seeing this movie? Do you believe it honors the legacy of the previous films, or does it surpass them? Perhaps you found it lacking. We want to hear your thoughts. What was your favorite part? What could have been done better? Let us know in the comments below. We're eager to hear your perspective on this polarizing new chapter in the Tron universe. Is Ares a worthy addition to the Tron canon, or a program destined for deletion? The debate is open. Source: Joe Blow. About the author, news editor, favorite movies, 80s and 90s action movies, Bruce Lee movies, Jackie Chan movies, Die Hard, Back to the Future trilogy, Jurassic Park, Rocky IV, Speed, Terminator 1, 2, and much more. Likes, movies, acting, writing, Photoshop, video editing, classic Simpsons seasons, Conan O'Brien, Bill Burr, plunging into YouTube rabbit holes, French fries and Pepsi, and making art on his webpage, https:// www.deviantart.com/ejtanganan.